Hello everyone. This video is about how I scored 99 marks in my class 12 psychology board examination. I am gonna share with you a few tips and tricks to score the same way with minimum effort. So let's start.
Okay everyone, so first of all, your agenda should be scoring 95 plus marks, right? To score that, you have to understand what is the CBSE format. As you can see, there are 7 chapters. So if you are not at all prepared, then my recommendation is that you can leave the last chapter. But if you have the aim of scoring well, you can never leave anything. And especially the first 4 chapters, as you can see in the CBSE format, marks are allotted for different chapters. Okay, the next thing is you have to stick on the NCERT thing. NCERT, it is referred as the Bible. So if you are not reading the Bible, you will not score well. Next is keywords. You have to play the game of keywords, especially in the psychology subject. Studying is not always scoring. What it means that studying smart is always equivalent to scoring good. You are studying for 10 to 11 hours, it doesn't guarantees you maximum marks, but if you are studying smart, it definitely guarantees you marks. The next point is structured answer. Definitely, it is a 100% sure shot game. Handwriting matters the most. A good handwriting gets you good marks. Margins, for example, you have an oriented answer like this one and a next answer like this one. It is obvious that examiner won't consider this as a good one and will definitely consider it. Okay. The next is don't forget the question briefing. What it means that, for example, you have a question that explains schizophrenia and types. So what students do that they do explain the first part, but they often forget the second part. Why they often forget that? Because in the flow of answering that, they always neglect that what is asked later on. The next point is PPT and YouTube channels and PYQs. It is a very important thing. There are multiple YouTube channels also which offer a good quality and good content videos referring to all the chapters. They offer a good PPT too. Next, CBSE sample paper, you cannot ignore this point. This is a non-negotiable point. CBSE sample paper, it comes in the same format. For example, there will be 14 MCQs, 2 marker, 3 markers, and you cannot even choose to do that wrong if in case your agenda is 90 plus or 95 plus. These things are non-negotiating if you need to score well. आपको ये तीनों चीजों में कमांड होनी चाहिए. The next is mistakes to avoid, a very important thing. Skipping headings. Usually children tend to skip headings and later on they only focus on the body of the answer. So it is a very important point. Second is skipping application based questions. As you all know, case study and application based questions are new in trend. Majorly the focus is on chapter 4 disorders and the therapeutic approaches chapter. यहाँ से there are many case studies picked up, and also PYQ's case study will help you to answer that thoroughly. The next is not practicing PYQs. PYQs are the sole criteria of the examination. Then the next is no real life example. If you are not using no real life examples, then how can you understand psychology? If you are a psychology student, you need to incorporate the real life example in your answers. Introspection. Obvious fact that introspecting yourself and reflecting yourself makes you understand about your strengths and weaknesses. You need to understand which concepts of yours are very good and which concept of yours need more attention. Trust yourself, because if you are skipping this point, probably you will end up having overconfidence or underconfidence also. Avoiding overthinking and examination anxiety. So these 10 points help you to better understand yourself and always gain an insight of your strengths and weaknesses. So according to me, you are very good to go for the examination if you are well to do in these 10 points. So I hope this video is very helpful to you. Thank you.